Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another session on Accent Consult. Yes, Accent Consult. My name is Oluwatosin Isaac, and today, if you were with us last week or if you joined us last week, Entrepreneurship versus 9 to 5. Yes, we did that, and we said so many things. I said so many things. You followed. You listened to so many things I said, and if you missed the last session, you can just go back, trace it, you will see it on our page and watch it. Then you can also drop your comments, definitely. So today we'll be concluding, we'll be wrapping up entrepreneurship versus 9 to 5 to bring you guys more interesting topics that we can learn, we can discuss, we can share ideas, we can share experiences, just for us to be knowledgeable about so many things, broad knowledge basically. So today we are looking at entrepreneurship versus 9 to 5, the pros and the cons. Like, I want to find a balance. Last week I remember saying that most people think 9 to 5 is really bad, and I asked the question, is 9 to 5 really bad? I mean, there are so many persons that can and will never, they don't even want to be an entrepreneur. So what are those ones supposed to do? Because most people think that if you're an entrepreneur, then definitely means that is the pathway to pursue your destiny or the pathway to live your dreams. What if your dream is just to be this person that has a structured system, a work-life balance, and just go about your daily business, you know your schedule, you know there's a structure already in place, so you just go do your work, get paid at the end of the month, and enjoy yourself. Meanwhile, there are those that have they have what it takes to run and build something. You know, they crave for novelty, they want to be their own bosses, they want to organize, they want to arrange, you know. Everybody with his own personality. And the emphasis I make is that choosing entrepreneurship or 9 to 5 is basically dependent on the individual, the nature of the person, the wants and the needs. If you are someone that is so ambitious and you have big dreams, your dreams are so big, they keep you awake all night. I read I read funny things online really, and I read somebody on my WhatsApp phone that was scrolling through, and I read someone's status and someone said that if you are sleeping, then your life is wasting away. I was like, okay, well, sure we should not sleep again, no. I don't understand. I actually wanted to react to that post, but I I held back again. But it was kind of very funny. Like, if you are sleeping, then you are sleeping on your dreams and you are wasting away. I was like, God, on this entrepreneurship or following your dreams, we should not sleep again. So that was on a lighter note. But what I'm trying to say is, everybody has the way he or she wants his or her life to go. Everybody is just dependent on the person. What works for you? That should be the question. That's why I said also that there's every stage in a man's life. There is always that point where you have to you have to sit down and make a decision. What do I want to do? Do I want to pursue a career? Do I want to build a career? Do I want to be my own boss? There's always that point in every man's life, and you have to sit down and make the decision and you follow through. Okay, so today we'll be wrapping it up, and we'll just do the pros and cons. We're just weighing it. We're just going to weigh it. The advantages, the disadvantages, the benefits, the drawbacks, and see. Let's just see. Okay, for entrepreneurship offers you a flexible schedule. You can wake up anytime you like. You're your own boss. Remember, we explained entrepreneurship. Yes, you're your own boss. You can wake up anytime you like. You can wake up, decide to just have a cup of coffee, stand by your window and enjoy the view. Or you can wake up and say, okay, fine, I have to be somewhere, I have to do this, I have to do this. It's flexible. Nobody's controlling your time. Nobody's controlling where you ought to be at. But no, there is no structured plan. It's very, very flexible. Everybody loves that. I mean, if left to me, if I'm just sleeping and waking up whenever I like, everybody loves that. I mean, nobody really wants to do so much work. But we want the money coming in. We want the money We have so many things to do with money, but some of us can't just afford to lie down on the bed and wake up whenever we want to. So if that is the path you are going through or the path you want to take, then you know that, oh, what are the advantages? What a flexible schedule, you have this autonomy, you don't answer to anybody, you are just independent. You are independent, you don't answer to anybody, you have this you get to choose who you have to work with. You get to choose, you get to structure the plan, the investors, who do you want to work with, who do you want to do this with, who do you want to do this with. Okay, I have a meeting with so person, I'm going to cancel this, I'm going to do this. You know, some people have that lifestyle. Okay, you check your to-do list, I have this. I have a meeting with this, I have this with this. I want to work with this, I want to make a contract with this. Oh, I have to see my lawyer, I have to see my accountant, I have to see, you know, that lifestyle. It's on you. You call the shots. You call the shots. It's a good thing. Everybody likes it. Everybody likes it. For 9 to 5 on the other hand, you know that is not so, right? 9 to 5 there is this structured this schedule is structured 9 to 5. In fact, even the topic alone knows that it's already structured 9 to 5. It means 9 to 5 from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Those hours belong to somebody. You have to be somewhere working for somebody, not yourself. You can't choose to wake up anytime you like. You have to wake up before 9 o'clock because you have to be in the office before 9 or 9 on the dot. And if you're perpetually late, come out maybe 9:15. Do you understand? So 9 to 5 will not afford you that. And that's why most people think that it's blood sucking, it's boring, it's this one way kind of life. We already know where you will be. We already know your schedule. You are at this place. You are at this place. But like I said, it's all dependent on the individual. Some people like this structured, well-balanced life. Okay, they're pursuing a career and they know that this is how it's going to be. So they prefer it. They prefer to just have that structured life, everything in place. Okay, by this time to this time I'll be working, I'll do it for how many years. Okay, after how many years, by then I would have gotten this, I would have learned this, I would have gained this, I will move to this. You understand? So there's some people like that. While there are some people they want to be here and there. So we're just weighing it to see still what on the individual. What do you want? Okay. I've explained the work-life balance, right? For 9 to 5 there is a work-life balance. There is the balance. 9 to 5 you do this. Weekends you can, maybe if you have a craft or you have a hobby that you want to do, you can carry it out during the weekends, or even after work. You can catch a movie, you can do so many things you want. You understand? So that is the work-life balance like that. But 9 to 5 will not afford you that. 9 to 5 will not. The entrepreneurship will not afford you that. So, but on the other hand, if you look at entrepreneurship, so you get to choose who you have to work with, right? You have the freedom, you have the time, you have the strength, you have the energy to do as you please. So that is it. So another one is the, let's see, for entrepreneurship, if you are someone that crave novelty, you want to do something new, you want to create something new. It's for creatives. You want to create something new. Entrepreneurship is the best option for you, because for 9 to 5 on the other hand, what you will be doing, you will be told what to do. Do this. There are assigned tasks for you. You do this, you do this, you do this. So it doesn't really enable you to be creative or have your own can I say inventions? I don't want to put invention, but just your own thing, doing your own thing. Just rare. It's very rare you get to work in a company where they afford you the platform to fly and explore and do your own thing. Really, because if you are working for the person, you are working for the company, and everything you do should be for the benefit of the company. So, but for entrepreneurship, it creates this novelty, this platform. You can explore, you can choose to create, you can just do you. 9 to 5 will not allow you to do you, definitely. So, for 9 to 5, let's see another. Another is community, networking. I think entrepreneurship offers you that. 9 to 5 offers you networking. I mean, you have this community of like minds. You have community of like minds. You have um, let's say those you work together with. You get to network, you get to interact, you get to meet people, and you share ideas. I think you have that also in entrepreneurship. You have that in entrepreneurship because if you are working and your niche, I mean your own niche, you have to find people that are actually the same line of business with you. Those are the people you'll be rapport with, and you get the avenue to meet more people, the networking, you have more ideas, you are exposed. Yes, the exposure, that's what I'm looking for. The exposure offers you a broad range or a wide range of knowledge for you to learn from. So, you see, it's not bad after all. It's not bad after all. So you can socialize, especially if, of course, if you work in a place where there is this good sense of culture. They foster this sense of culture, interactiveness, working together, teamwork. It's a good thing. It's actually a good thing. It's actually a good thing. Then 9 to 5 offers you vacation. I mean, there are some places you get to work with and you have vacations, you can take leaves and you can go on leaves and go on vacation and enjoy yourself. For an entrepreneur, well, depend on what level you've attained. I mean, if you are just growing, if you are just starting, you can't really afford that because you have a business, you have a baby to tend that, and that's your business. You have somebody calling your attention, you have somebody calling at you that, hey, you're abandoning me. So if you're just starting up, you can't really afford that luxury at that moment. Unless you've grown to a stage whereby you have employees that are now doing 9 to 5 in your business and you can take your vacation, you can enjoy yourself, really. So if we weigh these things together, we see that even 9 to 5 and entrepreneurship have their own. Now for entrepreneurship, most people don't talk about this entrepreneurial depression. Yes, maybe it should be a topic we should talk on. Like I mentioned it last week, I think. Most entrepreneurship go through this mental health thing because of the daily struggles and the daily, that pressure to meet up. I mean, if your business crashes, that is it. So there is this amount of pressure. You have to meet up. Oh, I'm not getting customers. How can I get more customers? How can I get visibility to more people? How can people see what I do? How can I push my business? How can I do this? How can I? Do I need more manpower? Do I need more team members? Do I need more money? Do I need this? Do I need, an entrepreneur is always 247 on his feet thinking how to make the business a success. So most people don't mention that. We all see the roles in social media, what social media paints for us. Oh, I'm an entrepreneur, this successful lady, this successful man is in his car and he's going for a tea meeting or coffee meeting, and oh, it's good. And we sit down like, oh, I want to be an entrepreneur. I am not saying you should not be an entrepreneur if you want to be an entrepreneur, but I also want you to understand that every entrepreneur has his own story to tell you. Every entrepreneur has a story. If you're an entrepreneur, you will have your story. There are days of setback, there are days you might cry, there are days of losses, there are days you make profit and you're so happy, wow, I did well, you're happy. And there are some days you lose. So these are the things we should all weigh. These are the things we should check out for. That is why the difference it isn't really hard. It isn't a hard line between it. It's just a matter of perspective. The individual perspective. I am this type of person. I just want a balanced, well-structured life to build a career. Of course, building a career is not a day thing. It's not even a day. It's not even a day thing, especially if you're just starting from the scratch. I want to build a career. Okay, if I want to build a career, then definitely I need to work for somebody first. I need to gain all the expertise. I need to gain all the knowledge I need. You can't escape it. You have to work for someone. You have to work in a company. You have to work in an establishment, and that is in the same line of career, or that practices the same career you want. They are in the same line, so that you can just work after them, to just follow their footprints. And if you are the type that you love novelty, you want to be your own boss, you have the personality to push yourself, you want to find more enjoyment outside the office grind, you want to explore, then entrepreneurship is for you. And what about those that do both? Do we have them? Those that run the 9 to 5 and they are also entrepreneurs. Do we have them? We can have people like that. Yeah, those ones are the real bosses. You do 9 to 5 and you still do your own thing. I mean, yes, I want a career, but I still want to explore. I still want to. What's happening out there? What else can I do? We have them. So, if you're the type that enjoys security, a sense of community, a structured routine, then the 9 to 5 is a good fit for you. But if you're one that crave novelty, you want to be your own boss, you want to push yourself, you want to explore more, you're not really the office kind of person, you can be an entrepreneur. That's just it. So you have to be honest with yourself about what truly motivates you. What do you want out of life? What do you want out of life? So if you do that, then you will find contentment with your answer. Either you want a 9 to 5 or you want to become an entrepreneur. So it's all, I will end with this, it's the individual. It's you. You. Don't allow what people say on social media. Don't allow anybody get to you. People won't post their struggles. People won't post. I think I said this last week. Whatever I post on social media is because it's what I want you to see. It's what I want you to believe. If I post anything I post on social media, it's because of that is what I want you to believe. I'm not going to post what I don't want you to see. So it doesn't mean that all what I post on social media is what is happening in my life. No. That's not all. I only post what I want you to see. So most people won't share their struggles. Just few. It's few that share their struggles. Just few share what they go through. People paint it like it's very easy. Just wake up, take your coffee, step out of the window. If you don't have money to buy coffee, what will you do? Do you understand? So it's all on you. What do you want out of life? What motivates you? What do you see yourself becoming? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? That is what will influence your decision, whether you want to do a 9 to 5 or you want to become an entrepreneur. So this struggle or this bad PR about 9 to 5 that, oh, it's you doing 9 to 5, you are subscribing to slavery. I was of that school of thought. I should not lie. I was of that school of thought. But yet I realized that, okay, but 9 to 5 offers you that security. I mean, your salary is guaranteed. At the end of, that's why I said, again, one of the drawbacks of 9 to 5 is where you work, the workplace. Please find a very good workplace. Hone your skills. Be better so that you can work in a good place. You will enjoy it. You will definitely enjoy it. It offers you security. There is just that security. There is that guarantee that at the end of the month, I am receiving so much of money. I can plan my budget. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Structured. Some people are like that. Some people are so contented. They don't want any big dreams. They don't have that big dreams. They are not ambitious. They just want to live life one day at a time. They want to be able to meet their needs, the needs of their family, afford things, and they are good. And there are some people that, oh my God, once they tell you what is in their mind, like, wow. So individuals are different. Everybody is different. What motivates you? What is that thing that pushes you? That is what will influence your decision whether you want to go for 9 to 5 or entrepreneur. But stop saying it as 9 to 5 is bad. Is it really bad? It's not. Because if you're going to become an entrepreneur and you want to build this establishment, definitely you're going to employ people that will do 9 to 5 in your business. If you're saying 9 to 5 is bad, 9 to 5 is bad, if everybody said, okay, I'll go an entrepreneur, the money you are gathering, you want to send your children to a good school, right? You want to have so many things. Okay, this school, your children, you have children, but everybody is now doing business. Who will teach your children? There are people in the school doing 9 to 5, or even 8 to 4, or 8 to 6. Teachers. So if everybody become an entrepreneur, who will treat us in the hospital? Who will be in the hospital treating us? Who will teach our kids? Who will be at the bank keeping our money? or having the record of our transactions and the rest. Ooh. So we all need each other. Nobody is an island. We need each other. We definitely need each other. So you can't say one is superior over the other, and you're making people that are doing 9 to 5 feel that they've signed their freedom away, or they've signed slavery away. We need people there. We need people in the hospitals. We need people in the courts. We need people in schools. We need people everywhere. And those people are doing 9 to 5. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Not everybody can, and not everybody will. So I hope we'll be able to understand that we need one another, and the decisions to either do 9 to 5 or to become an entrepreneur, it's solely dependent on you, not opinions of social media, not opinions of what people say. What motivates you? What pushes you? If you find an answer to that, you will know what you want to do. Thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you next week on another session. Probably I'll be the one, probably it might be another person, but whoever you see here, just as usual, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to drop a comment, don't forget to like all our pages, subscribe to our YouTube channel. The links are there, you will see everything there. And we look forward to your questions if you have any, or your suggestions or experiences or stories. Please drop it, we want to learn. Thank you so much for joining us. Till next week, same time.